Hello, welcome. Today, I don't have any fun art topics for you because yesterday was my anniversary with Bones. If you don't know, Bones and I are married. We kiss. Very not safe for work, I know. But yes, we do a hand hold. We do a smooch sometimes. Glad I admitted that. Sorry, that's a silly bit. Okay. So yeah, we had our anniversary yesterday, so I figured I'd do a little story time. I did a video previously that I found where I talked about our wedding day in one of the 9-point vlogs, but I will go over it again, just talking about our first year as a married couple, which is so surreal. I cannot believe we are married. We have been together. It'll be 10 years in October since we started dating back when we were tiny babies in high school. But yeah, it's almost been a decade of Bones and Ursula together. But we only got married last year. So yeah, I guess this is kind of a story time type thing, if you're into that. So yeah, here we go. Last year, same time this year, in May, we eloped. So for the longest time, Bones and I had been talking about doing like a small wedding ceremony with just like close family. But we kept putting it off because we were really nervous about, I guess, like, weddings are really stressful. From everything I've seen, every time we'd bring up our wedding to someone, they'd talk about a bunch of stuff we didn't even consider, like, where's it going to happen? Are you going to cater? What are you going to do after? What are you going to wear? And, are you going to send out invitations and thank you gifts and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, this is really scary and I don't like organizing parties. And, the guest list kept getting bigger the more we thought about it because it's like we can't invite this person, but not invite this person. And it just got really overwhelming. So we did not, in the end, have a ceremony with lots of people and a party. We eloped. So we decided, like, okay, if we're not going to invite anyone, let's invite some people who don't live in town, who we only see like once a year. And that way, we're not valuing any of our family or nearby friends more than the others. So we're like, whatever, they can't be mad at our friends who don't live in town. So there we go. So we invited our friends, Wendy and Wallflower, who are two wonderful artists, and they were our witnesses at our elopement. So we just went down to City Hall and had the ceremony there. I remember distinctly, we went to City Hall, and they took us to like a little like conference room for the ceremony, and then one of the clerks did the officiating. Is that what it is for a wedding? She ran the wedding. And so Bones and I, we stood there in the middle of the room. There was it was like a big circle with a bunch of chairs facing it. It felt like a council room or something. So we stood in the middle and we held hands and looked deeply into each other's eyes and giggled the whole time. Because I don't know, we were giddy, happiness. Ooh. So then she went through all the, mumbo jumbo about you two will be married forever and ever, whatever. I don't know. I can't remember what she said. We probably should have filmed it. We got pictures. But anyways. And I remember I was looking at Bones, and behind him was like a door leading into the room. I think it's where we came in. And in the middle of the ceremony, some guy walked in and he looked at us like dumbfounded, like, oh no, and quickly turned and left. And so we all burst out laughing. Some guy just walked in on our wedding. So then we were married. And then we spent the rest of the day kind of going around town, kind of showing our friends the sights. We went to a little, dinosaur museum at our local university, which had one room full of statues of dinosaurs and then a bunch of stuff about, rocks and gemstones and geology stuff. So it was fun. We're a little disappointed about the lack of dinosaur stuff, but anyways, it was fun. We went walking through the park. Our park has, animals in it and stuff. Okay, I guess all parks have animals, but they have farm animals on display that you can go look at. So we went and looked at them. Then we went to a little diner for lunch, and we finished off our day by going to see Detective Pikachu, which is surreal. It felt like several days all in one day, just because we did so many different things. But yeah, so that's how we ended it. It was an empty theater because it was a Monday night. So there was like us and maybe like 2 teenagers. So we had a really fun time. We spent the whole viewing experience screaming. Yeah, so that's how we got married. Okay, we never got our marriage certificate. We were told it would be sent to us in the mail, and we just kept not getting it and then putting off like going to City Hall and asking about it. And now that we're in quarantine, we can't go get it. So I don't know what's up with our marriage license. I know we are officially married because we have the paperwork from the day, but we don't have our paperwork license. So I don't know what to do about that, guys. But yeah, what else has happened since then? A lot. So yeah, in the past year, we got a new car and a puppy during the summer of hell. We had a really terrible summer this year. It was like our car broke down. There was a bunch of other little things that were just like, it kept adding up to being terrible. But yeah, our car broke down. Oh, there's another big thing. I can't remember what it was. It was sad though. Oh, my Nana went to a home. So it was my grandmother who finally went to like an old folks home. And it was very sad because we had to like clean out her apartment, and she was like losing her awareness, I guess. Like she wasn't like, but yeah, we had to move my Nana into an old folks home. So it was really sad. We had to like clean out her apartment. She couldn't take care of herself anymore. Her mobility wasn't really the best. So we had to move her out. Meanwhile, my car didn't work. And so we were really sad. So we got a puppy, which was really nice. I really like Serena. She's our little husky. Maybe it was not the smartest decision getting a puppy during all this sadness, but she did bring us a lot of joy. So we love animals. But yeah, so the summer of hell happened where we were sad and stressed the whole time. Honestly, throughout the fall that year, I can't really remember what happened, except for like we did NaNoWriMo with our friends, which was fun. Oh, we did the Moonlight Kickstarter. Also, looking back at the vlog, I remembered that Honeywell's funded like the day after we got married, which was awesome. So that is Bones' book, which is lovely. And then we did the Moonlight Kickstarter in the fall, which was our queer werewolf anthology, which I'm really excited for. We actually have it in the printing process right now. But, you know, due to the world events, it's taking a very long time to get it printed. So yeah, then we did Christmas with the family. We got a cottage up near where Bones' family is. We brought all our little dogs along, because dog sitting for us is hell. Like, we can never find someone to like look after all our animals because we have cats and dogs, and it's just hard to get people to come look after them because there's a lot of them. And boarding them is very expensive. So we just got a little cottage that was animal friendly. We brought our dogs. We got a friend to house sit with the cats. And that was a really nice Christmas. And we got to just see family and hang out and see our dogs. I also am a worrywart whenever we leave our dogs somewhere. I'm like, ugh. We have a friend who takes them. She's awesome. She has a huge house and backyard, and she has dogs of her own. So usually we can just give the dogs to her, but we didn't want to do that during Christmas and make her live in a zoo. Yeah, so that was our Christmas. And then the beginning of 2020 was weird because Bones and I both had surgery. I had some surgery done on my uterus and got rid of some endometriosis, which has improved my life significantly. And then Bones had his top surgery, which was amazing and happened just before the quarantine hit and all non-essential surgeries shut down. So yeah, we were very lucky there. We got our surgeries done before things really hit Canada. And now we've just been at home for the past 2.5 months. Yep. Yeah, so first year of marriage has been weird. It's been eventful. I mean, there's definitely stretches where like nothing was happening. We were just hanging out, working on our comics and doing YouTube and having a good time. But yeah, lots of big things happened. It's been good. I'm really happy to have married the boy of my dreams, Bones McKay. He's cute. He's got a good butt. Listen, his butt is the cutest butt I ever seen. But yeah, I'm really happy we got married. I'm really happy that I have Bones in my life. He's really sweet. Yesterday was our anniversary, and because we are in lockdown, we couldn't do anything. We couldn't go anywhere, because typically for, anniversaries and stuff, we might go out to dinner or, go on a date somewhere. Maybe take, the dogs to a trail or something like that. But because, we're in lockdown, couldn't really go anywhere. So we ordered in some food. We opened a bottle of fancy wine and basically got drunk and watched Modern Family and ate food, and it was really fun. We also, so Bones as if it's only him, we've both been getting into playing The Sims and getting lots of custom content. So we basically, instead of maybe doing a shopping trip or something, because for a lot of holidays, Bones and I will go to the mall or a shopping center or something and go off and get each other a bunch of gifts. We usually do it for Christmas, but we've done it for some other holidays, where we go get our stocking stuffers, just do all the shopping for each other in a day. And it's fun because you have to avoid each other and make sure you don't see what you're getting for each other. And we spent I don't know, $50 getting a bunch of little things for each other. But yeah, so instead of doing that, we might have, were we able to go out shopping, we just went and shopped for custom content for The Sims. And by shop, I mean just browsed, because it's all for free for the most part. So that was fun. It scratched an itch I didn't know I had. So we just hung out, we played Sims, watched TV, drank a lot. If you're on our Patreon chat, you know when I was drunk. Because we started shouting, be gay, drink wine. So, there we go. That was fun. That was a good anniversary. It's been a good year. It's had ups and downs, but every year does. That's life. And yeah, I can't believe in October we're going to be 10 years of being a couple. That's crazy. Yeah, if you find a cute comic writer and you're a comic artist, you put a ring on it. There you go. That's the art advice for today. Okay, that's all I got. Thank you so much for listening. I hope this was fun. My fun little relationship recap. And stay safe, wash your hands, stay inside, and take care of yourself. Okay, goodbye.